everybody, welcome to my channel, A Cup of Joisms. If you're watching this on August 8th, then it's my birthday, so turn up one time for your girl. Okay, it's called A Cup of Joisms because it's simply just things about me, things that I do. I'll be doing tutorials, vlog, whatever you want to call it, reviews, challenges, whatever you guys want to see. But they're Joisms because I'm not exactly an expert at anything, but I do a lot of stuff well. So I'm just going to show you what I do, and then if you want to do it, great. I'm not going to be like them people that, everybody on here is an expert. Everybody want to be a natural hair expert. They're like, don't brush your hair to the left because it causes scalp cancer, and make sure you get some waboo oil and some eggs and mix it in the toilet and put it on your scalp. I don't know. I don't do all that, okay? So look, I'm going to show you what I do, and then if it works for you, then you should do it too. Okay, so today my video is going to be a get to know me while you get ready with me, okay? So this is just like basically my morning routine on a good day. Not every day, but this is just like some simple stuff that you can do. Simple products, they're not expensive at all. I'll put them all in the drop box, so check the description afterwards. While you're liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, you'll be able to see what products I'm using. And this is all some pretty cheap items. Not cheap as in your face gonna break out and your neck gonna turn green. Nothing like that, but just cheap as in it's something you can keep up with on a daily if you're not into spending just thousands of dollars on makeup. I always start with my eyebrows because it doesn't matter where you going, long as your eyebrows is on, baby, you on, okay? Don't go nowhere with your eyebrows off like my friend Mia taught me that. Okay, so I usually just use a Wet n Wild pencil. You can get these from Walgreens. You can get them from the hair store. I have a few different pencils that I like a little bit better, but this one is a really good everyday pencil. You can find it at Walgreens sometimes for 50 cents because they'll be like, they'll be on sale. And get your Walgreens card. If you ain't got one, DM me for my phone number because if you can put my number in and I can get some points, then I'm gonna get $5 off. Okay, anyway, sorry for that. So basically, I just go in, fill in my little eyebrows. Nothing crazy. I don't be drawing no arch or nothing like that. I don't be trying to, get it too poppy. Unless I'm going on a Catch a Man mission. That's a whole nother story. So anyways, just fill those in. I use a brown pencil. I do not use black. My hair is pretty dark, but it's not black. Your hair is probably dark and probably not black. Okay, so this dark brown pencil works wonders, and you're not looking like who done it and why. You know what I'm saying? Okay, nothing crazy. You're not trying to. I am one of those LA Pro concealer girls. I know some people are like, that's not cheap. It come from the hair. Okay, but it works and it looks good, so I ain't tripping. And it's like $2.99, so easy to keep up with. For my skin color, I use fawn. I found out that this summer, of course, I got a tan, and so then I'm just like it's like a little bit lighter than what I would prefer it to be, but usually I use fawn. So, ladies, please remember, when you're doing your concealer, it's supposed to be lighter than you, but not too light. Like, it don't need to be ashy or nothing, and you want to be looking casket sharp and ready for your funeral. A bit about me, I'm 24 years old. I graduated from the Grambling State University. And I have a degree in history. No, I don't want to be a teacher. Everybody stops and asks, you want to be? Well, kind of, but that's not my goal in life. Anyways, and y'all bad kids be needing some teachers. Okay, y'all need somebody to tell y'all what to do because kids is acting no fool these days. You got to pray for them. They don't know how to act. Anyways, so yeah, I graduated in 2015, and now I'm in grad school at Mississippi State. I taught middle school for a little bit. Either way, so my channel is basically, it's just like black girl magic, just like exuding from my pores. No, I'm just kidding. Just about my everyday life, stuff that I do that I feel like other people do, and it's like stuff that I don't think about. The other people are like, oh, what did you do with your skin? And then I'll tell them how I got this smooth skin. So make sure that y'all stay tuning in. If y'all have any requests, please let me know. Okay, so with this, I use a flat brush. This actually is the brush out of my Naked palette, but it works wonders on my brows. So I just do this here, and that's just like, okay, a little line, and like I just kind of outline the shape that I'm used to my eyebrows being. I don't do nothing crazy. I don't be trying to add no arch. I don't trying to take none away. I literally just follow the inside of my eyebrow because That's the best thing. And if you can see, I started in here, now right here, because I be seeing people, and it's just like a continuous line. And I'm like, and it gets hard to blend out. And so I ain't doing all that. So I just kind of do-do-de-do, fill that in. And as you can see, it's still kind of light right now, but I'm going to show you how to blend that out. And no, I'm not going to be with no beauty blender, beat my face up like and blend, blend, blend. Nope. Okay, so I do that on both sides. Wait, it's like always one side that's just not the bomb, and then the other side be popping. Then you gotta take a picture like this because this eyebrow be on. So, anyways, this is my non-popping eyebrow. But anyways, okay, so I go in on the top, and I basically am just barely outlining it, just kind of cleaning it up. And yes, my eyebrows are the very first thing I do on my face. You don't have to. Some people draw theirs on after they are done with their foundation. I don't know. I don't do that though. So for this look today, we won't be doing that. And I just get a little, I just keep outlining it, but each time I get a little bit closer, okay? Like a little bit closer to my actual eyebrow. And if you can see, it starts to like turn into a shape. That's what you want. If it still ain't looking like that, you might want to start over. I don't really know. Or if it looks like some weird shape that you ain't never seen before, like if it got some huge McDonald's arch in it now, it's like, baby, keep on shaping, keep on shaping. Okay? So, boom. So now I got an eyebrow on my face, and I'm like, okay, this is great, but so then, I take another brush. You can use the same brush if you want to, but I use a wider brush so I can really just get it. Okay, all that excess got to go. Because I'm telling you, after you do it like 2 times, literally, I can throw my eyebrows on in the car. Like, it's not a game. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, so you got your eyebrows on, great. So then the next step, I usually just put a little bit of concealer here. I put my eyeliner on next. Some people don't wear eyeliner. That's fine too. But it's just kind of like one of those little bitty things that you do that nobody really knows why you look a little bit different, but you do. Kind of like eyelashes. I feel like boys don't really notice, or your eyebrows are arched or something. They don't really notice, but they know like something look better about you, looking a little fine. You know, you get your eyebrows arched, like, girl, something is different. You just looking real fine, girl. That's what it is, okay? It's just one of those things. You probably really don't notice it, but you kind of do. So I just, again, a Wet n Wild pencil. It's a black one. This is how the experts do it. They be on here like, a Wet n Wild black. I got this from Le Hair Store, and it'll be in the Dropbox below. Okay, so I just hit the waterline real quick. Nothing crazy. And you need to make this face. Like, if you're not making this face, your mascara or your eyeliner or whatever is probably looking real stupid. So you need to be like, okay, there it is. It helps if you really just open that lid to the left, you know, and then pull down. It really helps. Anyways, okay. So then my next step is just a little concealer. I put my concealer on before my foundation. A lot of people don't. I do. Okay. On a good day in the wintertime when my complexion is not so dark, I would usually blends pretty well, and I'm actually able to go outside without even putting foundation on, which is amazing because the less makeup, the better, the less sweating, whatever. I like it better. But that's not the case. So, for my foundation that I actually really like a NARS one, but for an everyday foundation, so simple, easy to find, I use CoverGirl Queen Collection, All Day Flawless Finish. It's like an airbrush finish, I think. So if you don't have, I think it's good for all skin types though, because like if you don't have that many blemishes on your face and stuff, it's so smooth. But even if you do, then you're not caking up makeup on top of your bumps and whatnot. That's just my opinion. Of course, not an expert opinion. I could be completely wrong. It's probably some BS. I don't know. I'm just saying something. But that's what I think about. And so I just put a few squirts on my little, this is a tag shirt. But anyways, okay. So I have 2 foundation brushes that I love. One is the Eco Tools. I got it from Walgreens, and I really, really, really love it with the flat head's kind of wide. And then I have one, I guess it's just from Claire's, but it's a really good brush. And it's just like a little bit thinner. But I'll use this one today. So me personally, I don't like the makeup to clump up in my brush. It may just be me being weird, but that's fine. I don't, but if you want to, I don't see why it wouldn't work. Okay. Okay, now ladies, make sure. Get that neck, okay? Smooth finish. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Okay, that's really good actually. Thank you. Anyways, okay, so to me, it looks kind of ashy. I feel like you really can't tell on here. You really can't tell on here, but it kind of looks ashy to me. So, what I do is I go back with, this is a MAC concealer, so no, not as inexpensive as some of the other products I use. And no, it's not at the dollar store or anything like that, but it is, tiny bottle. It goes a long way. Like, literally, I've been having this for like a year because I really don't use that much of it. And so I just put, like, just literally one squirt on there, and I use this one for my concealer, and it does fine. So I just take it and I kind of dab it around my edges, because if you notice, you're kind of like darker around this part of your face, okay? So I go around my forehead especially and just put those dots randomly. The color of this one is, I'm not one to really try to contour too hard on my cheeks and stuff, because it just be looking so blunt sometimes, and too much contour looks a mess, whereas not enough contour, you just kind of look like you, which is not a bad thing. So I'm more concerned about not looking ashy and looking all faded, looking crazy. And so I just kind of go in around the edges, and it kind of darkens, and it really just helps. Okay, if you want to get real fancy, you can kind of go in on your nose line, and just like the part where your eye and your nose, you can just kind of go in right there and just darken it a little bit if you want to. If I was going out, like I said, trying to catch a husband, I'll be like trying to get that piece right there. But for everyday look, all you kind of need is just, to look naturally pretty. Okay, so after I do that, one thing that I like to do, I love blush. I think it's so pretty. Some people are like, blush is for old people, but it kind of completes the look to me. Like, I don't think you should wear bronzer if you're not gonna wear blush. That's just me. There's not, no poll has been taken. You can disagree. But I really like this palette that I have been using. I think it's adorable, and it just comes with a little contour, a little, what the heck? Sorry, y'all, this is a magnet, so everything in my makeup bag just kind of sticks to it. So anyways, has a little contour, like has a little bronzer, a little blush. But I really like this blush. This is an E.L.F. brush too. They try to make it look fancy. They try to get you. They like, oh, the all black line, and it's like $2 instead of $1. It's the same brush. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know, but it works. So I just take a little blush. You gotta go like this though. Makes you feel like you're really doing something. There it is, y'all. There it is. Okay. A little blush. You really can't tell the difference until you like add something on top of it. I mean, unless you just want to go in with the blush, then that's fine. You know what? Just a little bit more. It's my birthday. A little something. Okay, boom. And the one thing that I do, and I don't have a problem with, I use my hands. So I go in and I rub it together myself. All right. And then I could use that bronzer. It works just fine. But I really kind of like Forever 21 has a really cool like baked bronzer palette, and I like it. It's cheap. It's probably like $5 or $5.90, something like that. You know, I think some $4.90, $8.90. I don't know why they do that, but it's a really good one. And like, I use this kind of slanted brush, and it just kind of follows all the lines. It's great. And so for an everyday look, I'm not trying to look just like, I just kind of want to look like, wow, she's glowing. I don't know what it is. That kind of a look. So I just kind of brush the brush on there and go down my nose, a little bit on my forehead. I try to those cheekbones. And so you get this random like shining, And so one thing you can never forget is lips. Like, I know people like to have on a full face of makeup. They don't have no lip gloss on. Baby, what are you doing? You need that. Need that. Okay, so one lip gloss that is like my old faithful, like I uses it. Ouch, I uses it up, and that's the is it NYX or NYX? I don't know. Y'all can comment below which one y'all say. I don't know how you would tell me this through words, but y'all can figure it out. Either way, NYX, NYX, whatever it is, I love their lip gloss. You can get it from the hair store. You can get it from CVS. Like, there's lots of places that sell it, but it's the bomb. And this one is the butter gloss, and I really, really like it. One thing though that I do is I outline my lips first, and not a hard like Selena, outline. I'm not trying to look 290s, you know what I'm saying? But just so there's like a little bit of a contour, because it kind of gives me a mustache if I just like, because people are like, oh, everybody can wear nude. Like, yeah, but it's the way to you wear it, you know? So, okay. And I rub it together just a little bit, just so it's not so blunt and so harsh, because when people be having that black line around and then they slap some lip gloss in the middle, I'll put it in. And it just kind of completes. Look, this is an everyday. You don't look like too made up, but just kind of look a little more pretty. Okay, so onto the hair. Super simple, super simple. I know y'all was wondering why I had this hard part. It's literally getting ready. So I mean, I'm just taking out my last one. And so this is the kind of curly fun look that it gives me. This was literally just a twist up overnight, take down in the morning, bomb kind of a look. It's super fun, super light and crazy, and I love it. So thank you for checking in and getting ready with me and subscribing and liking and commenting and telling me happy birthday, because I'm 24. Okay, thank you. And so check out the description box below. I'll have all my products down there. Also, like the music, a local Kansas City artist. He made these beats. They're super dope. If you want to check into his SoundCloud or anything like that, I'll have all those links below. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Keep up with it. Keep up. My next video is going to be a vlog of my birthday trip to DC and to see J. Cole. So make sure y'all tune in. My friends are, some of them are crazier than me. Like, they crazy. But we have a good time. We're all educated, black women. A lot of us went to HBCUs, and some of us went to the Ivies and everything. Check out what we're doing. We're out here doing positive things, living our life, trying to be cute, a little bad and bougie. So just check it out. Check out my next video. Share it with your friends. All you gotta do is copy and paste in that box at the top, and whoop, paste it to your friends, to your group message. Y'all look, even if you wanna just send it in a group message, look at this food. They gonna click on it, they gonna like it, subscribe, all that. I'll take it. Views going up. What's up? Okay, so thank you for joining me, and tune in next time to A Cup of Joisms. I love y'all. Bye.